Motorists are being warned of new driving rules that could impact their driving habits as new laws are rolled out over the coming weeks. A number of driving law changes have already been introduced this year concerning expats and their driving licences and lofty new electric vehicle requirements. The next 11 months will see the launch of major new rules dealing with low emission zones in Scotland, nationwide e-scooter trials, and new number plate changes. GBNews rounds up the most important driving law changes set to be introduced in February 2024 and what it could mean for you. Firstly, how you can save with your Tesco Club Card. In January, supermarket giant Tesco launched a huge 7-week event designed to help motorists collect double Club Card points when they shop, including at petrol stations. At Tesco filling stations, motorists can collect 1 point for every 2 litres of fuel they buy at the pumps, with the deal running until February 25th. Rules are slightly different for Esso petrol stations with a Tesco Express store, with Britons collecting 1 point for every £3 they spend on fuel. Drivers who buy their fuel from a Tesco supermarket could see prices as low as 134.9p per litre for unleaded petrol and 141.9p for diesel. Secondly, new rules for HGV drivers. Tachographs reveal information about how long someone has been driving, their speed and the distance travelled, making sure that people adhere to rules around maximum hours. From February 21st, 2024, a full Smart Tachograph 2 or Transitional Smart Tachograph 2 must be fitted into all newly registered in-scope vehicles, including goods vehicles weighing over 3.5 tonnes and passenger vehicles with 10 or more seats. The new Smart 2 tachographs allow data to be taken more easily and, according to the European Commission, will allow for interconnection with other apps like Smart Parking or Pay As You Drive. Further tachograph rule changes will be made at the end of December later this year, in August 2025 and in July 2026. Next, the Rapid Charging Fund. The government continues to support the uptake of electric vehicles and the development of the national charging infrastructure, with the Rapid Charging Fund being one of the latest measures. A consultation about the RCF will end on February 14th and is aiming to receive insight into the design of the service and how motorway service stations could be adapted. Applications for the RCF are set to close on February 28th, although the pilot is currently only open to motorway service area operators. Next, could DVSA strikes affect you? Members of the PCS union working for the Driver and Vehicle Standards Agency, the DVSA, will walk out on February 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th in a dispute over the agency's Driver Services Recovery Programme. The DVSA is aiming to slash the backlog of driving tests and bring the outstanding total to a national average of 7 weeks by the end of March. Loveday Ryder, Chief Executive of the DVSA, said, "It is disappointing that strike action by PCS members will go ahead, impacting the services we offer our customers." Finally, changes to international driving permits. International driving permits are still needed for Britons to drive in a number of countries around the world, including popular European destinations. The DVLA has negotiated a new contract with Post Office Limited, although IDPs are not included as the existing terms, meaning it would run out on March 31st, 2024. IDPs are subject to a separate ongoing procurement exercise, which was scheduled to be finalised in January, although February may be more likely now. For more information for drivers and how changes to the rules of the road could affect you, visit gbnews.com.